Migrants in the UK may need to live in the country for 10 years before they can apply for permanent residency under proposed changes to UK's immigration laws.
And the Labour government is debating whether to double the period from the current 5 years. It has sparked alarm among Hong Kong migrants under the British National Overseas Visa Scheme. Laura Westbrook files us this story for CNA from London.
In the South London suburb, Hong Kongers gathered to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival. But amid the festivities, a sense of apprehension, as they find themselves in the UK at a time of tightening immigration laws. Currently, migrants can apply for permanent resident status, known as indefinite leave to remain, after 5 years. The Labour government plans to double the qualifying period to 10 years as part of a package of plans to cut immigration. Whether this growing community, most of whom arrived under the British National Overseas Visa Scheme, are likely to be affected remains unclear. For now, the government says current rules to settlement continue to apply.
Many of you are seeing discussions in the government about changes.
Member of Parliament Luke Taylor sought to reassure his constituents that he would continue to put pressure on the government to deliver on promises made.
What the biggest problem is, it's moving the goalposts for those who are already on the scheme, who've made plans with their children. They know currently when they're going to get access to home fees for university, for example. They know when they're going to be able to settle down longer term. This risks unsettling them.
For Simon Ho, the delay would mean added financial costs and waiting longer to access his pension in Hong Kong. He arrived with his wife and 2 sons in 2021 and would be eligible for permanent residency next year if the UK keeps its promise.
I had to leave Hong Kong. I have to find some place to live. We don't intentionally want to do this. Yeah, it is forced.
In 2020, Beijing imposed a national security law on Hong Kong following months of anti-government protests. Chinese authorities say the law has restored stability to the city, but critics argue it's been used to silence dissent. The Conservative government of Boris Johnson responded by offering Hong Kongers with BNO status and their families a visa in 2021, with a route to permanent residency and eventual citizenship within 6 years. More than 160,000 Hong Kongers have arrived in the United Kingdom under the British National Overseas Visa Scheme. The government says it is consulting on whether BNO holders will be included in changes to residency rules. But it's that lack of certainty that has many Hong Kongers concerned. Sutton councillor Richard Choi is among those campaigning for Hong Kongers to be exempt.
It is a moral lifeline for the Hong Konger to move to the UK. And so we shouldn't see that as a regular immigration route. As it's a moral promise from the UK government.
The continuing immigration shake-up is affecting more than just Hong Kongers. The Labour government has ended overseas recruitment of social care workers, and migrants on skilled worker visas also face a potential 10-year wait to apply to settle in the country. A charity that helps Filipinos in the UK warns that the proposal could push foreign health workers away.
Filipino nurses differentiate the life of nurses in the US or nurses in the UK, which is a better place to go through. With these restrictive measures, we would see more Filipino workers think about where they would reside and where they would work.
Simon says he is committed to staying in the UK with his family long term, but hopes the government honours its initial promise so they can settle into their new home. For CNA, I'm Laura Westbrook in London.